This is somewhat recent. Yeah. I'm just hearing recent, 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 recent. Still like an open wound. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. Just let it go. Let it all out. This is what this is for, right? We're going to talk to Gorgeous, and guess what? She's going to tell us everything. This is a girl.
No, I mean, my biggest thing was like if I did the right thing at the end,
Yeah,
but
100%.
or
She's
like if
saying
I dragged her on too long.
no, because she's like, had you waited any longer, I would have become one of those stuffed dogs on the wall or something like that. Like I would have become like literally just like, And then she's saying, any sooner, and I wasn't ready and you weren't ready. So sometimes they give me a range when we're talking about the end of life, and sometimes dogs say to me like it was a 2-month window and it would have been fine. It was a whatever, or like 3 days later and I would have had a stroke or something like that. They sometimes say that. With Gorgeous, she's saying you picked the one day. That was the right day. She's also saying this, when I passed, that wasn't the only loss in your life, and you felt it almost doubly hard. Do you understand that reference? Yeah. She's saying a person should not have to grieve that much in that short of time. That's really unfair. And she's saying unfair is a really big word to process, but it's okay that it's unfair. She's saying you can embrace that it's unfair. She's saying, but I had to go. My body was giving up. And my soul didn't want to go. I wanted to stay right next to you. And a sense of like wanting to put her soul or her chest on your chest, like wanting to be like right here. She wanted to stay right here. But medicine has not come up with a fix for aging yet. She's also saying that you have mixed, in her words, mixed feelings about the end. Do you understand that reference? Like you knew, but you didn't really know. Like there's a seesaw back and forth. Do you understand that about the end, about what your feelings about it? Like you knew, but you didn't want to, but you knew. And then she's bringing in other loss. It's like the other loss almost takes over, and it's like you can't see clearly. Like you can't even function clearly. So it's like you're making the decision layered on top of everything else. Feels really hard. Yeah. She just wants you to know all she's sending me about that is love. Just straight love out of my chest towards you, just love. Thank you. In her words, thank you for taking me out of my misery at the end. I wasn't even really there, so misery is kind of a dramatic word. Okay, dramatic. But I want to express to you that the end was the end for a reason. The end was the end for a reason. I just also want you to know there's nowhere I'd rather be but right next to you. So please don't think there was any other choice. She wants you to know up there she's running. You understand that reference and why that would be important that she's up there and she's running now? That's really keen for you to know that she can run fast, in her words, fast. And this sense of like, there's an athleticism to her. You understand that of like really being able to run and chase balls and like really get in there and get really she's showing me like at a dog park or with other dogs, like really get in there and be really playful and like not aggressive in the sense of like being like aggressive, but like aggressively playing. You get that? Yeah. She's saying, well, I could be aggressive too sometimes. She owns up to some things. She's not afraid of her little self there. She's saying she was the strongest personality and she was hoping that that's rubbed off on you. She's saying that you had to stand up for her sometimes. You understand that? And that helped you find your own voice. There's a sense of like wanting to be remembered. And then she's flashing me, which I think this part's a little funny and a little personal. My sister had a 16-year-old cat, and from the ages of, I want to say 13 to 16, she'd throw her cat a birthday party with everybody in the neighborhood. All the kids would come over, they'd have cake and whatever for the cat. And so what Gorgeous is saying, well, throw me that birthday party on that day. Like she wants like that party for herself on that day. So I feel like she's trying to make a bigger day out of the day of her passing. She's also trying to turn it into something fun for you and not sad. Because her biggest regret is making you sad. That wasn't her purpose in life. Her purpose in life was to make you, get you out of the house, get you running around, get you happy, put her head on your lap at the end of the day. Like there's a series of things that she was here to do, and none of those were to make you cry. She's like, crying was for me in the bathtub or me when I didn't get what I wanted. But see,
Does she like
there's,
where we buried her?
she's showing me a tree. You understand that? A tree? Yeah. In the yard, special, feels like it's away from other things. Something about peeing on the tree?
She probably did.
She's saying it peeing on the tree. It okay, this is marks my territory. This is my territory. You put me in my territory. This is important also about the land. Do you understand that reference of like the land itself is important and sacred? The word she's using is sacred. Very special. There's an honor with where you decided to put her. Yeah.